Okay, so happy Thursday. We've got new DLC today. We've got the Through the Mirror. So enable, disable additional content added with the Through the Mirror update. So yes, of course. We're going to be starting a new game. Custom difficulty set at 129%. I could have swore it was higher than that before. So I get 12 wizard picks, starting 120 gold. AI skill is advanced, which is actually kind of middle of the road on all honesty, which is fine. We want 4 wizards, of course. Neutral armor is advanced. Magic intensity is neutral, because we don't want that much. Save game from... Yeah, I know it says you can do that, but I wonder what that actually really means. Updated new events, of course, because original updated. Nope, you want updated and new events. Movement cost is maximized. Maximum cost is 2. So what's the difference between full and 2? All tiles cost 1. Maximum cost is 2. 2 is fine. World size is large because it's as big as you can go. Initial economy is normal. Starting hero, we're going to take Bashan again because he gives us extra money. A number of neutral towns, as many because we can. So we're all set. So continue. So we've got 3 new wizards to choose from. We got Ross, powerful draconian wizard filled with rage and turmoil that can be channeled. He's got 4 books of chaos, 5 of death. He's fantastic warlord, which I believe is new. Mastery of the fantastic troops allows the wizard to increase attack, ranged, defense, and resistance of all summoned creatures under their control by 1. Costs 1 pick, and of course he's Myrror because draconian. So anyway, that's one of the new wizards. The other one is Bianca. Bianca is a dwarven wizard. Her thing is she's got 3 books of sorcery, 2 of chaos, and 3 nature. She's also, of course, Myrror. Stonemasons. This is one of the new traits. Mastery of the art of stone mastery allows a wizard's capital and all newly built settlements to begin with a stone wall. In addition, all units of the wizard's starting race have the skill engineer, allowing them to build roads. That is friggin' huge. I don't understand how... If you don't understand, that's huge. Just the 2 things there. And of course, Rune Master, I believe this is new as well. Enchanted runes carved by the wizard allowed for the power of all dispel magic type spells to be doubled. In addition, this trait reduces the spell research time and casting cost of arcane spells by 25%. Is that new? The wizard requires at least 2 spell books in each of 3 different realms. Is that new? Why is it huge, Catker? Because not all races get engineers. Engineers are fairly uncommon. And building roads allows you to move that much faster. And it brings in some extra income. And before you had to, or still not before, but you still, if you don't have that trait stonemason, it helps your industry. It gives you a little bit more money. It's not like Civilization. It's not as huge as it is in Civilization. Hey, Hobo, welcome back. But roads, again, they let your troops move faster, and it brings in more income, right? So that's a big deal. But it's not so much the roads themselves, but building them. Because like I said, not all races get engineers to build those roads. But if you pick up stonemason, all your basic units can build a road. And the thing about your engineers is they suck at combat. So if some neutral army comes in, they're going to be chasing your engineers usually. And, you can lose engineers like that. But if you put out some, say, military units, say just swordsmen or just regular spearmen, they can actually defend themselves against neutral armies and stuff. So they can be a little bit more progressive. Not to mention the way road building works is the more engineer types you have, the faster the roads get built. So you can walk around with, say, 6 spearmen in one group. They can defend themselves and they can build roads fairly quickly too. So, and then of course, then you get the free wall for every new colony, which saves time, and it saves you, it just saves you time in building those walls, so you don't have to worry about it. You can just skip that and move on with your life, as long as it's your new city, So that's pretty big for one point. I think that's almost a gimme for, I think, most people. At least for me it is. I have no problem giving it 1 pick to get this. So, and then like I said, Rune Master, I don't know, I think Rune Master is new. Probably should have read the notes on that one. Anyway, Dwarf Wizard. Oh look, she's even got a beard. They did it right. Give the female dwarfs the beards they deserve. Okay, and then we have Talak, whatever. So, master of the arts of nature magic as a mere babe and grew to become one of the greatest druids of the Dark Lands. So, looks like a goblin. She's a powerful nature summoner, capable of making nature summons 50% cheaper. So, anyway, Myrror and the nature summoner. This is new. New trait. Power of nature allows the wizard to begin the game with a unit of warbearers. So you start off with a little unit of warbearers to play around with. In addition, the wizard begins the game with an uncommon and common nature summoning spells. With uncommon and common nature summoning spells, and all the nature summons are 50% cheaper to upkeep. That's kind of a big deal. Cannot take conjurer or channeler trait at the same time. The wizard must already have 4 nature spellbooks. Nature summoner cost 1 pick. So there we go. So that's a goblin shaman. And then the 4th wizard, Korax. He looks like a bird, but I think he's technically a draconian. Or is he a beast man? I don't know what he's supposed to be. I mean, he's a bird, obviously. He could be a beast man, I guess. But anyway, he commands life magic, and as a life bringer, he can resurrect his fallen and give them healing skills. So, Myrror, of course, that's not a beastmen aren't Myrror, are they? Maybe they are. I think they are. I always forget. Anyway, Lifebringer. This is a new trait. Mastery of Life allows the wizard to begin the game with the powerful resurrect and heal spells. In addition, all starting race units under the wizard's control gain the healing skill. The wizard must have at least 4 life spell books. So, the healing thing is nice because normally with healing you usually have to use a spell to heal your units. They heal naturally over time, maybe, or you have a healer type unit like a cleric or a priest or a druid, maybe. We'll see. Shaman is the one I'm thinking of. So normally you need one of those type of units to heal your units a little bit faster. Well, if you take the Lifebringer pick, all your units get those, right? All starting race. Oh, sorry. All your starting race stuff. So if we play goblins, all the goblin units will have the healing skill. So that's it's okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's bad, but having all your units up contributing to the healing will definitely speed your armies up in the recovery stuff. Looks like a fancy Tengu. I think he's technically supposed to be a beast man of some kind. So, anyway, those are 4 new wizards. That guy, he's a draconian, right? He's just an evil draconian. They're all Mirrans, though. That's the funny part. All these wizards are all Mirrans. I just noticed that. But anyway, dwarf, goblin, beastman, draconian. Yeah, so not too bad. Oh, and he's also got the fantastic warlord. Oh, we already saw that one. Okay, so we're going to, again, do our custom stuff, and we will cherry pick the stuff we want. Bianca. I don't know what her name was. Okay, so definitely want to go Mirren, because we're going to want to do goblins. And then the new stuff is on page 2, so we want to do Stonemason. I think I want to do Lifebringer too. Or should we do Nature Summoner? What did I say in the title? Life and Nature. Nature Summoner requires how many books? 4? So 4. 1 pick left. So it's either Lifebringer or Nature Summoner. Do the healing skill, or we start off with a unit of warbears though if we go to the summoner. Take both, but then I have to give up something like Stonemason. And in order to get both, you need at least 4 books. So you can't give up a spell book. You have to give up Stonemason. Myrror is too costly? I think so too. Oh, and also, here's another thing about goblins. Oh, we haven't really talked about them yet, but we will in a second. So remind me to talk about the goblins. And their major flaw here. Well, it's not a flaw, major flaw, but it's a flaw. Healing or summoning? Start off with warbearers. Let's go nature summoner. Lifebringer is okay, but it doesn't really give you anything different. I mean, it gives you a resurrect and heal early on, but other than that, the healing skill isn't too bad. But we'll go nature there. So that means we could actually give up a little bit of a life to get more nature. Spellbook power, starting so spellbooks add +2 casting skill. Every spellbook above the 7th adds 5% research stuff. What am I getting with 4 books as opposed to, say, no books? Or just a couple of little books and more nature?
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel.
3 and 5.
If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you and happy Thursday. So, we get to pick 2 common spells to start off with. Definitely want healing. Now the question with these are heroism. This basically makes a unit elite. Target non-fantastic unit immediately becomes elite, including heroes. So actually we'll grab heroism. I can do things. Hey Calfac, welcome back. So there's our life stuff. We only have 3 books, so we don't get a lot here. But heal, that's a big thing. Heals up to 5 hits of damage taken by the target non-undead unit. So yes, we want that. Okay, nature. We only get 4 spells to start. We don't need Wall of Stone. Or at least, yeah, we don't need Wall of Stone as a spell. We want web, earth lore, so we can see stuff. Web is to bring down flying units. Resist elements, +3 resistance and armor against most chaos and nature spells or monster attacks. Earth to mud. If you can carry in which direction from the target and lowers the movement speed points to 1. Works only on normal movement. Let's not do that one. So giant strength is more attack. Melee stuff. Stone skin is more armor. Water walking, we can walk on the water. Hey, Desperator, welcome back. Armor. And then we'll probably be able to research a lot of this stuff later on. So anyway, so that's what we get with 6 books. Same use for kicking a settler out on another continent. Yeah, that's a way to go. That's a way to go. Okay, so no new over here on the left. New race course is goblins. So goblins have a flaw. For being Mirrans, this is a flaw. They can't do alchemist guilds, which means they don't get to take advantage of mithril and adamantium mines. So that means no boosted stuff, no boosted armor, attacks, that kind of fun stuff when you have an alchemist guild in a city that's next to mithril or adamantium. So they're kind of like trolls that way. And also this, they've got a very fast growth rate. I think this is kind of what the deal is here. Trolls are kind of in the same deal. Oh, sorry, they're very slow, but they're fast. So they're more like barbarians at +20. Orcs are normal. So they're kind of like barbarians in that this is a particular play style that you need to do is you have to keep building. It's not only about expanding your cities and what I mean, always be colonizing. ABC of magic, master of magic is always be colonizing. So you always have to be expanding. But you also actually have to produce tons of units for combat because you don't have the advantage of being able to buff them up with mithril and adamantium. They don't have a lot of selection of units, as at least we'll call them good units. I mean, they're okay. Their units are okay, but they're again, because they have the growth, the population, fast population growth. Their style is different than, say, some of the slower builders like the elves and draconians and trolls. You just have to keep pumping them out. This will be high with them, probably. But here's this nice little production. You got 3 points. Workers or production per worker is 3. Everybody else is 2. Oh, sorry, we got the Clackons, which is the bugs. They're at 3. Dwarves are at 3. Goblins. So there. But they don't produce any extra energy or power. No extra. Well, their food is at 2. That's normal. So they're not bad in production side of things. But anyway, we want to take a look at them anyway. So, describing them as primitive. Indeed, goblins favor tribal rituals and natural habitats rather than civilizational advancements. They have particular affinity to the fauna of the land and are known for beast taming and druidic magic. Growth rate, of course, is very fast at plus 20 people per turn. Building restrictions. Cannot build a Sages Guild, which means no Alchemist Guild. Can't build a shipyard, so nothing bigger than triremes from ships. Or Parthenons, which means no priests. That's usually what that means. But they do have other stuff. Other modifiers. -1 to armor. That hurts. Earthwalker skill for basic units, except constructs. What this does, it allows them to travel at normal speed across some rough terrain, not forest and mountains, but like tundra and swamps. They get to move at normal speed. Settlers cost 1.5 production. Racial units are boar riders, druids, and beastmasters. And we'll see those guys here in a second. So, there we go. Thindeer, welcome to the stream. They don't get a mana bonus, but most races don't. That's mostly an elf thing. But the no mana bonus is going to hurt with summoning. That's the summoner thing. How that goblin druid is going to, as a wizard, is going to be effective with. It's based on summoning stuff, but it only reduces the cost of actual summoning. Does it reduce the cost of upkeep? I don't remember. If it reduces upkeep, I don't think it will. I think it just reduces the cost of the actual initial summons. But if you're doing a lot of summoning stuff and you're doing goblin, you're not going to have any exceptional mana production unless you're capturing nodes and stuff on a regular basis. So it's interesting to see how the nature's conjure works if you don't have, a good amount of mana production. Because summoning creatures require mana to keep them around. So, we'll be fine. But the upgrade, the boost in production should be nice. Fast growth with higher production. They should be able to kick stuff out fairly quickly. Okay, so owl feathers, no. As always, Rocketville is our capital. Okay, currently building housing, 238 per turn. Building housing, just with nothing. So I pick up another population in, what, 5 turns? Almost 4. Let's do sawmill for more production. Okay, and then we have warbearers. Oh, let's see, look at them here real quick. So Nature Summoner. There's a begins the game with that one. Nature summoning spells and all nature summons are 50% cheaper, so... Oh, they are cheaper to upkeep. So how does that work when there are only one? We should drown them in our blood, yes. We'll drown them in our blood. So there. Okay, so that... we need to do some exploring and just build some spearmen to get them out there, then build some roads, right? Get that started real soon. Still, look, 140 population growth just with nothing there yet. On laptop, the game needed more optimization. It was draining your system, but I thought, welcome back, Fred, though. Yeah, it still needs some optimization. It's getting better, though. It's better than it was. Okay, I was just doing that. So, that. Research. So, Bless, Starfire, as well as Stone, Holy Weapon, Giant Strength, Dispel Magic, Summoning Circle, or Just Cause. Why are we summoning... Oh, there's two natures. Just Cause. Increase our fame by 10, reduces all unrest by 10%. Bless. Actually, no, go Starfires because this is a damage spell. 15 Strength attack for 5 mana during combat. So go that one first. And then you guys. What do we have here? So we've got Mithril we can't really take advantage of. We've got coal, which helps with producing units and more extra food. So we have much food? More production. There we go. So this allows us to speed stuff up. This extra food for a little bit. Because we get to devote all our farmers to workers right now. You guys, where we want to go? So I have Mithril there. Gold. Look at all the gold. Got a node, nature node even. Where are we? So we're kind of just below the equator, it looks like. I think we're going to build a town over here. And you guys are going to get out here and start building a road. See how useful that is? Get engineer right from the start. That goes on sale. Maybe. Do you get a content creation link somewhere? For buying it? Yeah. There. Uh-oh. Oh, please don't get drunk. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Should we go exploring right now or wait? We'll wait. Next turn. Chance not produce enough food. But we did produce enough food. Boo. Thought we were producing enough. Update the Discord that your stream went live. Looks at it has been working at least a lot. I know it has been working, hasn't it? What the fuck? That bot is freaking annoying. Sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. I don't know what the deal is. Thank you, Jeff. Welcome back. I don't know why it didn't work. I have no idea why it didn't work. Damn it. It has nothing to do with Veronica or Bob, Jeff. That's the funny part. It has nothing to do with either one of them. So we can build here if we want to. Take advantage of both of that gold. 22 maximum population plus 29% to production. 20, 26, 23, 14. But then we're getting out of range of the gold. So this gives us 2 gold. Mithril, and we'll have to turn that into something else probably. Yeah, and Green Man Gaming is currently 32% off or something like that. So crazy like that. We do like gold. We love gold. And we saw some extra food here too. So we shall build a town here. Ta-da. And these guys, instead of putting them on sentry duty while this place is developing into a city, we are going to put them into road building duty. Back that way. I can help out on that way. I guess we should explore a little bit. Oh, they get to move again. Okay, well, let's see what's in the node. Places of power is likely to have guardians, you think? Oh, jeez. 2 gorgons, 6 spiders, and bears. I almost clicked command personally. Don't engage. Don't engage. I need to see the bingo start. Don't. So, boss fight bingo. Boss fight bingo. If you'd like to play, all you need to do is move your cursor over to the right hand side of the video screen. About halfway down, there's 3 buttons. One of those buttons is labeled Stream Bingo. Click on it, join the game. As the boss fights happen here in chat, they will determine the numbers called for the bingo card. Like this one, the locust that loves to get 1 shot, who killed everybody. That is number 7 on your bingo card, number 7. And don't forget, it's all for fun. It's free to play as well. If you have any questions how it works, feel free to ask. There we go. I used free way too many times there, I think. Fallen Temple. 2 skeletons. Our chances are we have a heal spell. So we will command this personally. Actually, why so bad? 3 and 4. 3 attack, 4 defense, 1 health each, 6 units. You're 7 and 3. You're 4 and 4. He's ranged. Oh, his arrows aren't going to do squat to them because they're immune to those. Right? Yep, they are missile immune, so they are immune to his bow. So that's the problem there. I think we'll don't engage. We can wait. See our little swordsman building roads already? Master, I come bearing gifts. Oh, we have a cool little familiar, a snake. I offer you a magic spirit. They are great scouts, and once you conquer a power node, they may meld with it and provide power for you. If you accept, I shall give you the spirit, or consider your choices. You shall accept. So, magic spirit. Magic spirit is mostly a scout at this point in the game. Ancient temple. Temple's gun guarded and ready to expose its buried secrets to you. So plus 10 to mana, and a guardian spirit spell has been learned. So what's the difference between a spirit and a guardian spirit? Guardian spirits are stronger. They're better for holding nodes. But the magic spirit and guardian spirit. Magic spirit is just the wimpier version of the two. It's not that it sucks, it's just wimpier. Some caves. 2 sprites, so too much for us. Although we do have web. We could do that and nuke them. But they got ranged combat. We won't engage. You guys got when you're going up here. It's another good spot up here for another village or town. These are no mere ruins, this is an old dungeon. 3 bears and a behemoth. Yeah, we're not going to be going in there anytime soon. Behemoth. 25 attack, 9 defense, 10 resistance, 50% chance increase the hit, 45 health. Sure. Merchant arrives offering a magic shield of protection for sale. The price is only 150 gold. Plus 1 resistance. I don't think so. Joy kill. Dark elves? Dark elves. Joy kill. These no mirrors. I just went in here, didn't I? I just went in there. My memory. It's good. Very good. Okay, so our little outpost is already upgraded. So I have to housing for a little while. It's only going to take 4 turns to get to the next population thing of 2,000. We can start building stuff after that because we do have extra food going on. Look at all the gold. Oh yeah, and it starts off with a little wall around it too, as you can already see. So that's the stonemason thing. Have you seen Spellforce? I have. I streamed it once. I should stream it more, but I just too much shit coming out. And by shit I mean games. Sorry, I should use too many games are coming out recently. Wow. So they've got 2 gold, 3. They've got 3 gold nodes here. We definitely have to conquer this city. New turn-based mech game, end of March. End of March.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
Okay, the spirit. I'm curious to see what that one is. Click, clop, and so what spells should we cast? Actually, what's my production right now? 3. So we can go, oh, heroism. It's 100 mana for that one. 12 turns to cast. Earth Lord. This will save us some time. Let's do that. No. Sorry, Earth Lord. So Earth Lore is basically just reveal the map stuff. All hexes in a range of 7 hexes from the selected spot. So down here and go poof. It's choppy. And Logistics Man, welcome back. Is it choppy for anybody else? Starfires, that's the offensive spell for combat. It is very... The game isn't choppy, it's the music that's choppy. That's odd. Axome, I'm gonna guess those are dwarves, of course. That spell research popped, it was all disrupted. Because it wasn't choppy for me, so I'm wondering what that was. And get the bless out of the way. Caves. 4 Doom Bats and Elemental. I'm not going in there anytime soon. We didn't go in there yet. Fallen Temple. All the undead. when the volume spikes, or at least it's more noticeable. Bring Miss Neve back and she can play while I sleep. What? Oh, when she was playing, that was an April Fool's thing. That was an April Fool's thing we did. Did we do that last year or the year before? It might have been 2 years in a row. It's very possible. Game sound is chop chop. Well, Catker, everybody else is saying now all the game sounds are choppy too. Okay then. Because they're not choppy for me. Let me check something. But it shouldn't be a thing. It hasn't been a thing. Years ago, so it was Mrs. Gimpy. Last time it was her stepping on the dogs. No, that was recently, Jeff. Oh, on the stuffed dogs? Was it? I don't remember. Boss fight.
Is this boss fight going to be against one of the top bingo players from last month? I hope so. They were so annoying.
I'm trying to remember what it was. I can't remember what the actual we did last year. I have to look it up. Is the music better? Or is the game sound a little bit better? No. Veronica's not having trouble either, okay. Now it's fine. Yeah, if it's fine now, you know what the problem is? It's the bingo stuff. It's the bingo running in the background that's doing it. At least I think it is. It seems to be, for some reason, it's a memory hog. Or, memory hog is probably not the right word, but it seems to be related to when that, because it requires a browser window to be running, and I think that's what it is. Because it seems that every time the issue comes up, it's when we're playing bingo. You know what that means? Bingo may have to go bye-bye. Don't move anything and just talk while they end the stream. Yeah, sure, no problem. Anyway, Tiger killed everybody. Tiger is number 25 on the bingo card, number 25. Oh, don't do this. I just tell you that bingo is the problem and you're making it worse by doing this shit. Do your vote. Yeah, I have a feeling bingo's going to be... That might be on its last legs, because it seems to be the main problem here. When we have the sound issues, it's related to bingo up and running in the background. For whatever reason, because it doesn't use any sound. But it does... It does do stuff, though, because it's showing stuff on the stream and whatever, and other stuff. So anyway, guess we should play. Gonna check the challenge real quick. So sawmill and one more turn. Housing. 2 more turns and we can start devoting towards more construction, looks like. Just get a dedicated streaming rig. Yeah, we have that problem already, Vukos. You seem to think that I'm made out of money. Just like Mrs. Gimpy does. Ah, Sprite and a bear can almost kill them. Haven't been here yet. It's a cave. So we've got 6 bears, a spider, a behemoth, and a basilisk. Not winning that fight. Sawmill's been built, so now we're going to do some spearmen, get them out there and build up some roads and that kind of fun stuff. Get these swordsmen back. Actually, no, they're actually picking up experience while building roads, aren't they? Anyway, those guys in one turn. After they're done. Shrine? Library? Let's get the library going. Oh, look, we have bowmen. Oh, we didn't even look at the units yet, anyway. So spearmen. Melee, 1 and 1, 1 attack, 1 armor, resistance 4, 8 figures, 1 hit to each. Swordsmen, 3 and 1. That seems one. They're lower armor, aren't they? I think that's what we saw before. They got a -1 penalty to armor for everybody. Bowmen, same deal. Settlers, no big deal. So we have shaman. We do the range attacks.
Aren't your legs getting stiff?
There's your Earthwalker.
You haven't moved in quite a while.
So all goblins have...
Stretch, damn it. You ignorant meatbag.
They can walk through swamps, deserts, and tundra at a cost of 1 movement point. Everybody else is suffering 2 unless they're flying. Trireme, that's going to be our best boat. Boar Riders, so this is a cavalry unit. Oh, stun. On a failed resistance roll, the target enemy unit's melee attack and range attacks are halved for 1 turn. Also does first strike, as most cavalry does, so that's not too bad. That's a little different for cavalry unit. And then the druids. These guys are all kinds of fun. So, regular melee attack, range magical attack, missile immunity, that's pretty typical. They can cast web. They can summon a warbear. And they can curse too, which is lowers resistance of enemy units on the battlefield by 1. And then this is the Earthwalker and Engineer stuff. So that, and then the big unit, the Beastmaster. An elite goblin unit with strong range attack and flying. The Beastmaster claims they can tame even the strongest of beasts, yet all he has at his command is an obese vermin. What do they do? So, attack, melee, range attack. They can fly, of course. They've got Scouting 1. Poison immunity. Bleeding. So unit attacked with bleeding receives damage equal to the skill value until they pass a resistance test. So in this case, bleeding 1, I'm guessing. A fat rat. Summons a poison-dealing fat rat into battle. Their bite will cause bleeding, and their ugly visage can cause fear in the enemy. So that's not a bad summons. And of course, Earthwalker and Engineer. So those are their units. So nothing great, but the Beastmaster sounds amusing. Do they have engineers? They do not. We took the stonemason so that all our units, all the goblin units are actually engineers too. Yeah, this is from a perk. This is specifically the stonemason perk. So all our goblin units are engineers, and all our new colonies start with walls too. Hey, Crush, welcome back. So that's why all our goblins have the engineer tag on them, because they are. Okay, so how much mana do we have? 41. Need to save up. Okay, you guys. Look. East Mud. Trolls. Trolls. Okay, we actually have 2 spearmen built in 1 turn. So, you guys Start building roads. So yes, our little spearmen get to build roads around here and still defend the cities at the same time because they're close enough if that becomes an issue. Next turn. I just realized these guys need to get back down so we can go take this Dark Elf town. Because that would help us produce some mana, right? Or power, sorry, power. Building roads. Okay, so this population's up to 2,000. Still building houses. Let's do Builder's Hall. 15 turns to get that done. We're still picking up 120 population per turn. Go Goblins, go. Library in 3 turns. After that, settler time, I think. And Bless has been researched. Look, it's a cave. With the one lone bear in it. Somehow we will lose that fight. 7, 2, is it 10? So that's 8. Oh, but there's 2 of them, so we want to engage. Okay, next, Earth the Mud. Yeah. Holy Weapon. Non-fantastic unit stuff, allowing them to hit creatures which are immune to non-magical attacks and giving a 10% chance to hit in combat. Upkeep is 1 per turn. Holy Weapon, get out of the way. Off we go. Oh, look at them building the roads. So 2 of them working together is pretty quick. But it's open ground too. Oh, Dwarven Engineers. Do we want them to join us? 2 units for 160. Sure. Save us the trouble of having to build other stuff. So our Dwarven Engineers start building a road going that way. Boss fight.
Is this another one of those fights for that boss fight bingo game? You people take way too much pleasure in beating up poor little kittens and helpless squirrels.
So the Phantom Warriors have a 90% chance to win this fight if we auto-resolve because of their immune to stuff. But non-corporeal Melder got natural enchanted weapons. Is that a factor with hitting illusions? Or is it just because he was immune to stone death immunity non-corporeal that doesn't care? The illusion. So their attacks ignore armor. There's only 6 health here. Do we trust Otto? God, no. We do not trust Otto. We could nuke it, though. Actually, we have a heal too. We have an offensive spell for damage, and we have a healing spell too. As long as we have the mana, of course, and the skill. So 53 mana, well, sorry, 17 skill. So healing is 15, the attack is 5. So if we do a damage attack, we don't get a heal. So healing is 15, so... What's blessed do? And it's +3 to the target's unit's resistance and armor, but that doesn't matter if it's illusion, so don't do that. Still save for the heal. And let him come to us. And heal's only good for 5, right? And he just took 5, so we'll cast this. So he's down to 2. Down to 1. And we win. So heal saved us. Okay, so we got nothing. We lost mana in that fight. Didn't we just go in here? No.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will make him feel better about himself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you and happy Wednesday. But anyway, Bata killed everybody. Bata is number 21 on your bingo card, number 21. Okay, so that. Probably should be. So we used a spell to explore or reveal a lot of that stuff there. So we'll go that direction. You guys coming back here. God, they're taking forever to build this road. So go to the library. Settlers are next. Shrine after that. Orchard Guild, Stable. Stables get us the Animus Guild and Cavalry. Marketplace, that'll give us access to the Farmer's Market after that, so get that going. Okay, so we're not going to be able to build a town down here. Actually, we need to build up our forces to go take that Dark Elf city if we can. We don't know what's over here, do we? Okay, well, your job is to protect this city because those roads have been built. Guard for now. You guys are more scouting anything at this moment. at that. So I have a feeling we're going to be building a road back this way. So we should probably start that now. And you guys. Looks like we could probably go around this way, or there's a river there. Let's not go that way. We'll build a connecting road to this area going through there, so we don't have to cross the river. Because I found out, even though we have the magical roads here, if you cross rivers enough, it takes away movement points, even if the road is magical. Go that way. We're still moving that way. Another town. What's his name? Farmist? Beastmaster? Or Beastman? Draconians. Farmist. That's a weird draconian name. Oh, but it's not quite on the water, is it? Bummer. Okay, so what are you building? Boar Hill. Builder's Hall, ready in 4 turns. How about now? Or next turn. Then after that, Sawmill. Settlers in 3, or Settlers now. So we just spent a bunch of money. Oh, look, Bashan leveled up. So that means more money for us. He's a Myrmidon, so every time he levels up, we get 10 more gold per turn. Because that's what his thing is. He's unnoble. Goblin swordsman. They got funny looking swords. Builder's Hall's done. Sawmill in 12. And settlers. So, where do you want to send these guys? Over here, 21 and 15. More gold. More gold. And lots of trees. So 22 max population, 33% bonus in production, 16 and 45, 18 and 39, 16 and 36, 21 and 30, so is that 51? That's slightly better. Got trees in the range, but this I think would be better, closest to our stuff. Still get access to the gold there. Trees everywhere. Food, extra food. Iron as well. So I think we'll be going there. Okay, that's funny. Our settlers have pigs instead of horses pulling the wagon. They don't go clip-clop like horses do. That's funny. I guess we start building a road going this way, huh? Or the dwarves. It's the dwarves there, so. Already there? The right spot? It is, so. New colony. So 3 little towns fairly close to each other. Now we've got lots of space up here too, it looks like. guys are building a road back. Okay, it is. Okay. Help build a road. Silly little goblin swordsman. Okay, so sawmill in 10, shrine in 11. We need more food. We need more food production so we can build more military units. Holy weapon's been researched. Okay, so earth to mud, wall to stone, walls of stone, dispel magic, stuff. Nature's eye. Your magical senses nature and it allows you to glimpse through her eyes. Extends the scouting range of a friendly city to 9 hexes in all directions. Or water walking. 28 turns on that. We'll go earth to mud. Get that off the list. Hiccups. Shrine in 8. Sawmill in 7. Can't buy either one anyway. Go back in there and guard. Fallen Temple. Lots undead. Well, 3 Night Stalkers. Okay, colony is now a city. Or a small one at least. So 2 wild games, so that's +4 to food between those. So that'll keep us going for a little while. Gold, silver, and iron. So this is a good little town. But it built up to 5 turns, we're up to 2,000, so keep going that way. Hey, down. Boss fight. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
We don't have any people protecting this town, keeping it under control. Cave. Ugh. Cockatrice 2, 1 bear, and of course a great worm. Not taking that one. So there's dwarves there. Iron ore there. We're not going to be able to build anything close. There's more gold over here. But another city too. Farmus, was this the Draconian City. Is it on the water though? I don't think it is. Which band do I have? 76. Gases. Use that to reveal that area so we don't have to go scouting it. You guys are guarding. So engineers, where do you want to build? Delm and Fred beat up on a spider with the Gauss rifle. A spider with the Gauss rifle is number 17 on your bingo card, number 17. And because you won the fight, that's an extra vote. So click a number you need to get close to bingo and good luck. Look, earth the mud already. Let's see. Plane or travel? That's a life spell. And get Wall of Stone out of the way. Earth lore, where do we want to use this? We wanted to use that up here, didn't we? To see what this area up here is like. So, I was hoping this town was on a coastline, but it's not. Beastmen there. More dark elves. Gonna be dwarves. More tons of dark elves. We need to start conquering stuff. Here, look at this. Spearman leveled up. So those guys are working together. Queue is complete over here in Boar Hill. I've got housing going. Granary, more food. And Delm got bingo. Congratulations. 2 more winners and we'll start up a new card. So granary in 3, we can buy that now if we want. We don't want yet. You're at 1600, so 2 more turns, you'll be at 2. Rocketville, shrine in 3. Buy that now, get moving on. Two nodes right next to each other? That's fair. That's it. Marketplace, empty settlers. I thought I did settlers here. Or did I? Did I screw up? I had a settler somewhere. Guess not. Okay. So marketplace in 8, or I think the settlers were in 7. Settlers in 7. We need to get them going. What is the Goblin race stats? Twitching DLC. Welcome to the stream. Their stats are fast. They grow very fast. They got plus 22 people per turn. Building restrictions. Cannot build Sages Guilds, which means no Alchemist Guild. Shipyard, which means biggest ship they can build is Trireme. Or Parthenons, which means no priest type stuff. Not a big deal. Other modifiers though, -1 to armor. That's all units, -1 armor. But they do get the Earthwalker skill, which allows them to move at normal speed across tundras, marshes, and desert, I think. And then settler unit cost is 1.5. Racial units are boar riders, druids, and beastmasters. They do have 3 production points per worker though for the workers, which is equal to the dwarves, which is the highest. Dwarves and goblins have the highest production per worker. They do not produce mana though, and food production is normal. Dwarf Troll Halfling hybrid? Sort of, yeah. Okay, where are you guys building to? I don't know where my next town's gonna be yet.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
Yes.
If not, you really should.
Having these guys just build roads because why not? Got nothing else to do right now. So library 4. This is Boar Hill. So our first colony. Smithing shrine. Oops. So 3 cities at turn 32. Yeah. I don't know if it's that quick, but they're growing fast. They grow pretty quick. Get the shrine out of the way. Settlers after that. Oh, we took stonemason too, so all our goblin units are engineers as well. And then we hired 2 dwarven engineers that came to us, so we hired them. So now we have just two dwarven engineers devoted to building roads, along with 2 spearmen. That's what they're doing, building a road out that way, because I think our next colony is going to be somewhere in this area. Housing. Now you're at 2,500 already. That came quick. So your job is to build a builder's hall. And we're going to buy that. Yes, we will. And sawmill after that. Just using the magic spirit to explore. There's our builder's hall. Sawmill after that one. So 12 turns to get that done. Still picking up 90 per turn though. Or we can just how much food? We've got 4 to 2. That's right, because we got 2 wild games. That's 4 food right from that. Okay, actually we're going to build some housing before we do the sawmill. Just get the population up to 3, so we can have 3 workers, and then build up a granary or the sawmill, stuff like that. Rocketville, common settlers in 2 turns, or we can have them in 1 turn. Spend the extra 28. 4 Hills, Shrine in 5. We can wait on that. And housing. Okay. Look, it's a wall of stone. Spell. Get giant strength out of the way. And there's settlers for us. So, you guys, where do you want to go? So, 21 and 15, 20 and 15, 21 and 9, 18 and 9. So, we've got some extra food here, but nothing else really. Some forest, but nothing special. Can't really build down here because we have multiple neutral cities in the area. A couple of green spots here. 21 and 18. Food, gold. Could build here on the shoreline. Is that a shoreline? No, it's not. That's shoreline. Oh, maybe it's not. It's water. 17 and 9, but no, nothing special. No green up here. So that means there's neutrals. I have to get a neutral city there. Got an orange spot there. Might be something here. Probably something up here too. Gold. Got forest. This isn't a horrible spot. Yeah, sure, we'll build there. Oink oink. Toad Grove. Where do you live? I live in Toad Grove. You won't get laughed at, really. You need a hero? We have a hero. He's just not doing anything at the moment. Oh yeah, the new trait. I need a hero is what you get. Start off with the summon hero and summon champion and something else on there too, isn't it? Marketplace in 13. That means another settler. Toad Grove's in Virginia. Of course there is. Shrine of 4 settlers after that. The Fir Hills. This is our new colony? No. This is our northern horse colony. Housing. You're at 2,800. That's right, we're getting this up to 3,000, which will be next turn. And then we'll start building something else. These guys are done building roads. There's a guardian there. You're still exploring. So, our spearmen. Then go exploring this way. Or keep them around here. Explore and build roads, or go build somewhere else. Actually, go explore up here real quick. Coastline. Dun, dun, dun. Boar Hill, 1500, building a shrine, done in 2. Fir Hills, housing at 3 grand, so you can start building something else like a greenery and a sawmill. Rocketville, marketplace in 6. Shrine in 2, we can wait on that. Spider 3 light PVCs killed by Dumb. I think we've seen that already. No, we have not. Spider 3 light PVC, 3 PPCs is number 16 on your bingo card, number 16. And that's a free vote because Dumb won the fight. So go to your bingo card and click a number you need to get close to bingo. Still waiting for 2 more winners so we can start up a new card. This way. I'm going to explore up this way a little bit. Which way do you want to go? North or south? Could use a spell to clear this area out. Sure, it's not that expensive, right? It's only 30. They don't realize we're building roads to their towns to make it easier to conquer them. At least that's the plan. Whether it works or not is a different story. It's not a bad spot to build over here. I mean, there's nothing really. I mean, there's extra food, but that's about it. You can just see what's up here. Sure how to get a bingo card. I click the bingo thing, but it just gives me the pie. What do you mean by pies? Price? Oh, that means you already have a card. Refresh your browser that you have the bingo card, or wherever the bingo card is. Refresh your browser and see there, because you can actually use bits to buy another card, but don't do that because they're free. The first one is free. You only really need 1 card, so. And then again, it should be just when you click on the button, it should bring up a selection to join the game and check leaderboards and that kind of thing. Just join the game. Oh yeah, what are we going to use here? I wanted to use this here. So now we don't have to explore. Banta. Beastman. Swordsman leveled up. Shrine. Over in Boar Hill. Building some settlers. After that, we'll work on barracks. Or smithing. What's this town do? It's got mithril. Mithril doesn't really mean anything to us, other than it does provide power, though. Smithing next. Okay, granary 2. Marketplace in 4. Or you can buy it now. Yeah, I'll buy it now. It? Okay, that's it. Did you figure it out, Fred? F5 worked, yeah. When in doubt, F5. Do you know how the relationship table looks for goblins? The relationship table. No, I do not. Sadly, you got an ad. Well, the relationship table for goblins. That's not in game, is it? I think that's in the manual somewhere. I don't think that's actually in game. How their conquered cities feel. Right. I know what it means by that, but I don't know. I don't know if there's a table for that anywhere. I haven't looked for it, but I don't think it's in the game itself. Toad Grove, building housing. Oh, this is a new colony, so just let the housing build up for a little bit. And marketplace, I'm gonna go Bowman, then some Shaman. Then we'll build some farmers markets for extra food. I honestly don't know what it would be for being conquered by that. Yes, Fred, no more ads when you sub. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub for 9 months. So get your rockets recognition. 9 months of Fred. Alright, there you go. Anyway, thank you very much for the resub, Fred. Much appreciated, and enjoy your ad-free stream. Because that's how that works. Okay, so, how am I doing? Housing here, so that, we're just doing that. Bowman. The sub distracted me. So settlers in 4. Don't have the money to buy them faster. Granary in 1. Housing, good. Okay. Dark elves interracial relations. Somehow I don't think, well, I don't know. We all know nobody likes being conquered. It's just a question of how much do they really dislike it. Okay, Sawmill in 7. In the Fur Hills. Shrine? More power? We need more power. Ask in the other channel. Because I don't think there's a table in the game to show what the relationship is. Unless they added it, changed the manual somehow. Because I don't think there's a thing. Because there's no table here. They don't tell you. Yeah, nothing really informative here as far as relationships go. Again, it doesn't matter. If you're gonna conquer them, you're gonna conquer them. And then you just may have to throw some extra units in to keep them more, you know, pliable. But other than that, you don't really care, do you? Okay, so we're exploring up here just to clear this area out so we can get a better idea of production stuff here. If we build a colony here, or do we want to go this way? Let's see what's up here. Looks like we got some silver or mithril. And this is a tower that connects the planes.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Of Myrror and Arcanus. I'm not gonna worry about that right now, though. Look, Bowman. Shaman 3. Or make it less than that. Yeah, we can wait. Even less with life magic. They have a spell for addressing the rebels. They do. What spell would that be? Not heroism, like guardian spirit. It's some spell we don't currently have. But there's a life spell that deals with unrest, but it only reduces it by 10. It's not huge, but it definitely helps. And it's a global spell, or at least it affects your colonies. No, it is a global spell because it affects your diplomacy too, I think. In here. Ancient Tower Wizardry, huh? Only an angel and a unicorn. Only. There's our giant strength. Okay, spell magic. Just Cause. I think this is the spell. The wizard fame is increased by 10 in all cities under unrest. Reduce unrest by 10% as long as the spell is in effect. So there's your Just Cause spell. Upkeep is 3 though. Planar Seal. Strips the flow of magic that connects the different worlds and thus prevents all travel across the planes. So that would just lock us in one spot. Maybe later. Just Cause. Look, settlers. So, where should you guys go? So, I can build over there. Can't go down here, there's too many neutral cities. It's a nice great big green spot down here, though. So we get a little bit extra food. There's a couple of forests in this area, but that is pretty much it. So 21 and 15, 21 and 15, 21 and 9. So basically build ships here or build ships here. Because this, yeah, it looks like this is all, yeah, it's water. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Yeah, we'll build here. Oink. Now we have to build a road around this, though. Speaking of, where are our engineers? What are they doing? He's building a road up there. Oh, our spearmen are up here. We have to have them come down this way. These mud trolls. Dwarven engineers. We want to build this direction, I guess. Lots of gold. Lots of gold to play around with in this area. And wow, already that's all set. Okay, so Rocketville. Farmers Market in 6. Stable. We want boar riders, don't we? Did we get a light spider with 3 light PVCs again? We did, so that's another vote. Go to your bingo card, click a number you need to get closer to bingo, and good luck. We need 2 more winners still. Where do we want to use a spell on so we don't have to go exploring? Over here. Not that one, that one. Okay, spells ready, and 7, right? So, I wish we could see it. It's like somewhere up here. Dragon Peak, so that's going to be Draconians. Trolls. Boar Hill. What did you build? I don't know what you built. Barracks and then stables, I guess. Fir Hills. Sawmill in 1. Temple after that, or sorry, shrine after that. Toad Grove, still doing housing, but can do some actual other stuff now, like a Builder's Hall. Can't buy it yet, but next turn. Rocketville, Farmers Market in 5. Barracks in 2. Sawmill in 1. All set there. Let's What's my wizardry? Nature Summoner. Cheaper to upkeep. 50%. So is that taken into account when you're looking at it here, or is it after you cast it? Because we can summon some war bears. Oh, look, spiders. Wow, we got all kinds of good spells already. That's 70 mana to summon war bears. Upkeep cost of 2. Wow, okay. Barracks and 2 here at Boar Hill, and then the stables. So, 1, Builder's Hall. Oh, I didn't process the turn yet. But now. Okay, you guys are coming down to here. Fir Hill, Shrine at 5. More food. More smithing. Reduces production by 25%. We'll get that going. See if that helps our production a little bit. Builder's Hall. Wow, that kind of cranked that down, didn't it? Anyway, get that going. Okay, you guys are gonna build a road from here to there, so that they'll have a road going around the city, so we don't have to go through it. Sawmill in 24, or granary in 9. Do that. Shrine at 4, sawmill 24. Oh, I screwed that up. That, then that. Farmer's Market in 3. Stables in 4. Shrine at 4, granary 9. Okay. So Rat Patch is now a city. Get population up to 2,000 in about 4 turns or so, and we'll be good. So this actually has a food production thanks to the wild game, so we don't have to actually have farmers yet. And that'll work. Farmers Market 2. Save the money, save the money. Stables in 3. We can wait. Shrine in 3. Granary in 8. Let's get this now because granary produces food and population growth, so yes. Housing, not there yet. Okay. And now we have a problem. Skeleton army somewhere going where? Dark Elves come out of a joy kill. And a bingo vote. Go to your bingo cards and click a number you need to get closer to bingo. And welcome back, Meerkat. Happy Friday for you. Okay, Sawmill in 24. Do that instead for now. Actually, what's our population? It's only that's 2,900. It's hit 3,000 population soon. So we got lots of food production here. So we're good. Rat patch. No extra building there yet. Rocketville's Farmers Market in 1. Stables in 2. Shrine in 2. Smithy in 9. That's what we just did though, isn't it? Yep. Okay. You don't have that many cities. So we're the bad guys. So Dark Elf Spearmen coming up. Where'd those skeletons go? There they are. It's only one unit. They're regular skeletons. So Sean and friends. So we'll take bowmen aren't going to do anything to skeletons. So you stay there. Swordsman will, though. We'll take everybody else. We will crush them, but we're going to command this personally because this is actually the first fight of the day, finally. Oh, he's not going to do much with his arrows, is he? Because they are missile immune, and I don't think his stuff is magical. It says natural enchanted weapons. Let's find out. No damage. Finally some violence. Shaman. No damage. And the bears. Cuddly little bears. Now, spells and con we can heal. Heroism, no big deal. Web, resist, stone skin, starfire. So, I think we're okay. We can always heal if we have to. They're really bad rolls. Now, he only has one attack, so that's why it's not going so well. Our goblins seem a little too tall. They seem kind of big for goblins, don't they? I mean, they're same size as the skeletons. Maybe those are goblin skeletons. Well, that hurt. I need to compare stats here. So skeletons are 3 attack, 4 defense. 2 are 4 and oof. Goblins have the crappy armor. Heal. Ta-da! Bring them all back to life. No damage. No damage. Little damage. Killed one of them. Bears, get them. So you're down to 2. And no more. Okay. So, yep. So our Did we go? We did not go the life restorer route, so the only healer we have in the group are the shaman, which is fine. It's good enough. Okay, so skeleton invasion force dealt with. All one army. And now we're going to have the dark elves coming up here. Hey, Gwydion, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. And Piranha with not enough machine gun ammo killed everybody. Piranha is number 11 on your bingo card. Number 11. Hey, Batter, welcome back. Okay, next. Okay, all set. It's our turn, right? Everybody's moved. A little goblin spearmen building roads up here, because that's what they do. And dwarven engineers doing their thing. Okay, you guys are going to die next. Another bingo vote. Go to your bingo cards, click a number you need to get closer to bingo, and good luck. Still waiting for 2 more winners so we can start up a new card. Farmers market down at Rocketville, such producing more food for us.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up.
Just a second.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
More food? Well, I think actually does food and production. Or we wait on the stable so we can build some boar riders. That's actually what we're doing here. Yeah, have that done in 5 turns and we'll recruit some boar riders to make our army a little bit better. Okay, Boar Hill. Stables in 1. Shrine in 1. Smithy in 5. Housing. Not to 2,000 yet. Okay, so there we are. Okay, well, I need to take a break. So we're going to stop here. Gonna get up, stretch my legs, that kind of thing. And goblins. And we'll continue on when I get back. So, thank you all very much for watching. If you've been watching the stream for any length of time, I suggest you get up and stretch your legs and get some water too. Thank you very much for watching. And we'll see you. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.